Music Familia Productions. World premiere.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ant-Man from the historic Alrosa Villa. I'm hanging out with my man Just in Time, Keith Big Poe, and Mr. Big Murph. Happy birthday, fellas, first and foremost.
Thank you.
So,
Mine's in February.
so we're hanging out here at the Alrosa Villa, man. What'd you think, Mr. Just in Time?
Man, I loved it, man. I felt like it was good vibes. I feel like this is one of the strongest shows we did. It was so much unity on the stage tonight, and I feel like man, country rap is here, man. Like it's something that is coming, and it's coming strong, man. And the good thing about this is all of us are going with it. So it's like we're gonna fucking come here. We're here. If you don't like that, then suck a dick.
How long have you been doing music, man?
I've been doing music for a little while, but as far as country rap, I've been doing about 3 years.
What made you get started?
What made me get started? I did some illegal activities and threw house parties, and and allegedly, and I just started throwing parties, man. And I've always been the party guy, man. The music has always been a passion, but I like doing the parties. I like doing the redneck rave shit, man. And people like Big Murph and Big Poe can come on the stage, man, and do what they do best, man, because it's the most talented people like ever in the fucking world right here. Like Big Murph and Big Poe, man. I will vouch for these dudes. These dudes are solid motherfuckers, man. Like, real talk.
So let's talk about the redneck rave, man. Like, so where'd the idea come from?
A friend was like, you should do a mud bog. I said, what the fuck is a mud bog? And then he said, you go mudding and you put your truck through it. And I said, well, that sounds pretty fucking fun. And I did it, man. 1,000 people showed up. And I did it again, like 3,000 people showed up. And then I started making the redneck rave about the artist. Like, I wanted it to be where, you know, there's an artist that maybe his music ain't being heard, but this is an opportunity for him to showcase his talent. And every single person at a redneck rave, man, they support the artist. They buy the music. They buy the merchandise. They buy everything to help the artist, man, and that's what it's about.
So you are the first artist to really bring the mud on the stage, huh?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I take that to the bank, man.
Yeah. So any advice you want to give to some of the people that are out there following behind you guys?
Man, the advice that I would give you is listen to what Big Murph has to say right now.
What's going on, Big Murph?
And what's going on, bro? I already said it once before, and you got to make yourself uncomfortable. You got to do what you didn't think you could do. You got to take that leap of faith, man. You got to jump off that cliff to success. On the way down, you're going to break some ribs. You're going to break some shoulder blades. But at the end, you're going to soar flying high to your dreams. I'm telling you, man. You got to really take that leap of faith. Really take that leap of faith to be successful. You will not be successful being calm and sitting in your room and thinking about stuff. You got to apply it. You got to really direct your life to what you want in life. You know what I'm saying? You got to follow your dreams. Follow your dreams sounds cliche, but what that really means, man, is if you're really following your dreams, you're uncomfortable. You are so uncomfortable. You're stepping out of the norm, exactly. You're stepping out of the norm. You're learning, you're growing, and you're just adapting to everyday life on the road, and that is crazy stuff. If you know, you know what I'm saying? We know. Crazy. But yeah, for real, man, if y'all really want to follow y'all's dreams, y'all really want, whatever you want to do, man, if you want to paint, if you want to build race cars, I don't care, man. You got to go do it. You can't just think about it and talk about it. You have to go apply yourself and go do it. And Justin will take a shot to that. Big Poe, what do you think about it?
Well, Murph, this is what I think about it. A dream without action is just simply a dream. You know what I'm saying? And what we do is we take our dreams and our vision and we apply the necessary effort in order to make all that to come true.
Yeah.
These guys right here, Murph motivates me, Time motivates Murph. We all work together. We feed off each other. We press hard. We look out for each other. We're not yes men. You know what I'm saying? If one of us needs to approve here, if we need advice on a song, or hey, maybe this needs to sound like this, and we all are honest with each other, man, and we get behind each other. And our main focus for 2019 is to win. We're here to stick together, take unity, and win, and that's what we're going to do in 2019, baby.
You know, Just in Time said something earlier in the show. You know, I watched you guys, how you guys do. Every person that's behind the stage has their ritual before they get ready, man. And one of the things that you said was pretty inspiring was I always used to look at that one negative person and not all the hundreds of people saying, "Hey, I got you," you know.
Yeah. So what he means by that is I would go on Facebook and I would see or YouTube or anything, and you would see hundreds of people that would say, hey, I love your music, I do this, I do that kind of stuff, man. And then as you're going down, and you would see something like, man, this sucks. And instead of taking your focus and putting it on the people that are saying all the positive stuff, you see that negative, and you're just like, you know, fuck you, you're a piece of shit, you know, you're all this other stuff, like, what the hell are you talking about, man? And in 2019, we're just stopping all of that, man. It's like it's done, it's over with. If you're not part of what we got going on, if you're not part of the unity, if you know, there's some of us, you know, myself, Murph, and Poe, even Adam. Sometimes we take pay cuts to do shows just so we all can be together and we all can sit over here and rock this stage like we rocked it tonight, man. I think Alrosa Villa in Columbus, Ohio tonight was a very legendary show as far as we didn't practice nothing. It was all on the fly. We literally did it in the green room as we're smoking and drinking and just having a good time. And I feel like tonight, you know, it doesn't need to be 5,000 people. It can be 200 people, and we're still gonna rock it like it's 5,000 people, man. Because every single fan that came out here tonight, they spend their hard-earned money, and we can't do what we do if they don't support it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, Murph and Poe, Murph and Poe over here, man. They've been in the trenches, man, and I've seen them. I've seen Murph, for instance, man. Murph came onto the scene and he's excelled as one of the top acts in 2019 that you need to watch out for because he's put his work in. Poe's another person, man. You know, no matter what life has dealt this man, it doesn't matter. He's still kicking and he's still gonna sit there and do what he's got to do to follow his dreams and make good music. Like, I wouldn't stand beside these dudes if they didn't have good souls and if they didn't make good music. You know what I mean? And that's what every single person in our group does, man.
Right on, man. I want to give a shout out at this time to you guys for doing what you do as artists, musicians, and all the way down to the merch people, man. Everybody.
Yeah, shout out to my old lady.
Lady over there.
All the ladies that hold the merch down for everybody.
Shout out to my old lady, even though merch is getting put up tonight. She's a beautiful angel, and I love her.
I want to give a shout out to Rich Regal as well for putting on this awesome
No.
show,
A big shout out to Rich Regal, man. For because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Rich, man. Rich believes in us, man. Shout out to Modified Tattoo Studios, man, for the lovely ink.
You got a tattoo on your neck.
No, literally all three of us have ink on our neck from Rich Regal.
Shout out to Columbus Events Group, CEG.
Columbus Mary Kaufman.
Yeah, Mary Kaufman.
My prayers go actually out to Mary Kaufman, man, because we were going to come out here a little bit earlier and some things happened to where Mary got sick, and Mary is a person that has a good reputation what we do, man, and
30 years in the game.
Yes, yeah. and Mary's reputation, it's out there. So I hope Mary, she gets well soon, and she just has a blessed day.
Amen to that, brother.
So where can they find you guys on social media, man?
You can find me at Big Murph 615. You can search me on YouTube, Big Murph, Instagram, Facebook, Big Murph 615. Man, follow you, boy.
You can find me at Big Poe Music on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, www.bigpoemusic.com. If you want any kind of swag from Big Poe, holla at your boy.
You can follow me on Snapchat at Butts and Trucks because we love Butts and Trucks. That's BUTTS with an N and then Trucks, Butts and Trucks. My name is Who the Fuck is Just in Time, and I throw America's wildest and craziest country party. And all these bros right here have rocked it, from sleeping in tents to trucks,
to vans,
skinnies in the minis, like everyone here, man, like everyone's been through the trenches, man. So 420, I want to tell everybody right now that's watching this interview, man, 420 weekend, Medora, Indiana. Early load-in is 419, actually, man. You can tell your dad and tell your mom to get your tickets at www.redneckrave.com.
Shout out to the sign guy, too, man. This guy's been holding the sign the whole time.
Yes, hey, sound guy here. We're going to put this on. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home.
What's up?
Sup?
All right, guys. I'm Ant-Man from the historic Alrosa Villa, hanging out with Mr. Just in Time, Keith, and Mr. Big Murph, Big Po. Oh, they didn't know you by Keith, Mr. Keith.
He claiming you on taxes.
Yeah, right.
You got my social.
See you guys.